Hello, everyone. In the ever-evolving realm of Goddess of Victory NIKKE, players are continually challenged to optimize their teams with the most potent characters available. As of March 2024, the tier list provides a compass for commanders navigating through the diverse roster of over 40 characters. With the recent addition of the SSR unit ELEG in the February 22, 2024 update, the meta has seen subtle shifts, prompting players to reassess their team composition strategically. This tier list serves as a beacon of guidance, aiding players in selecting the most effective units to conquer the game's challenges efficiently. By aligning their teams with top-tier characters, commanders can harness the strengths and synergies necessary to overcome formidable obstacles. As the meta continues to evolve and new units emerge, staying attuned to the tier list remains paramount for those seeking victory in Goddess of Victory NIKKE. I'm quickly moving on to the video, and I'm ranking characters in Goddess of Victory NIKKE. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of tier list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching. My friends, only 0.1% of viewers subscribe. If you like this type of content, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you in advance for your support. The characters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right: Burst 1, Idle Flower, Idle Ocean, Product 08, Soldier OW. Burst 2, Product 23, Soldier FA. Burst 3, Idle Sun, Product 12, Soldier EG. E-tier units occupy the bottom rung of the meta ladder. They serve primarily as placeholders, hastily summoned to fill the gaps in a team composition. These characters, while beginner-friendly, lack the prowess and strategic depth demanded by higher-ranked play. As players delve deeper into the game and unlock additional characters, the E-tier units swiftly find themselves relegated to the sidelines, overshadowed by their more formidable counterparts. As the competitive landscape intensifies and players vie for higher ranks, the E-tier units become increasingly obsolete. Their shortcomings become more apparent as adversaries field stronger lineups, leaving little room for these underwhelming characters to make a significant impact. In the relentless pursuit of victory, players are compelled to swap out E-tier units for more potent alternatives, signaling a shift towards greater tactical sophistication and a departure from the rudimentary strategies of novice gameplay. The characters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right: Burst 1, Anchor, Ether, Micah, Neon, Rosanna. Burst 2, Belorda, Delta, Yunwa, Himino. Burst 3, Crow, Isabel, Julia, Mihara, Neve, Soline. D-tier characters are those who struggle to make a significant impact within the game's dynamics. These characters, while present, possess limited effectiveness, making them less favorable choices for team compositions. Their abilities and attributes often fall short in comparison to higher-tier counterparts, resulting in diminished performance within the current meta. Players are advised to prioritize characters from higher tiers for optimal gameplay experiences and strategic advantages. Engaging with D-tier attackers in Goddess of Victory, NIKKE offers players a unique challenge and opportunity for growth. Despite their limitations, these characters serve as valuable learning tools, fostering skills in adaptation and strategy. Navigating matches with less potent attackers cultivates resilience and creativity, equipping players with valuable insights that can be applied to future encounters. Ultimately, mastering the intricacies of D-tier characters lays the foundation for enhanced gameplay proficiency and a deeper understanding of strategic nuances within the game. The characters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right: Burst 1, Coco, Emma, Exia, Freema, Mary, Milk, Pascal, Ray. Burst 2, Aid, Anis, Aria, Leona, Novel, Signal, Red Hood. Burst 3, Neon Blue Ocean, D, Guillotine, Query, Rappi, Sugar, Eula. In the realm of Goddess of Victory NIKKE, the C-tier characters find themselves positioned as below-average units, offering limited utility beyond the early game challenges. While they may not be entirely devoid of merit, these heroes are recommended only in scenarios where options from the SS, S, A, or B tier are not available. Investing substantial resources in C-tier characters is discouraged, as their performance tends to be average at best, and players are advised to prioritize higher-tier units for a more successful gameplay experience. These characters in the C-tier may lack the prowess and strategic value required for optimal team composition. Players are cautioned against relying heavily on these heroes if victory in matches is the ultimate goal. It is reiterated that the preceding tiers encompass more formidable choices, making them the preferred selection for those aiming to secure triumphs in the dynamic challenges of Goddess of Victory NIKKE. The characters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right: Burst 1, Jackal, Micah Snowbuddy, Miranda, N102, Soda, Tove, Rupee Winter Shopper, Yan. Burst 2, Folkwang, Mast, Anne Miracle Fairy, Nero, Nihilister, Noah, Sin, Viper, Uni. Burst 3, Brid, Epinel, Maiden, Vesti. B-tier characters hold a modest yet notable presence on the battlefield. While they may not boast the formidable strength of their higher-tier counterparts like the illustrious Nikkes in the echelons above, these units still offer substantial utility during the early stages of the game. Their abilities, though not as potent, contribute to strategic gameplay, providing avenues for victory in initial encounters. However, as battles intensify and challenges escalate, the limitations of B-tier characters become apparent, often necessitating their eventual replacement with more formidable allies from superior tiers. Although possessing commendable attributes for early game progression, B-tier characters in Goddess of Victory NIKKE exhibit subdued damage capabilities compared to their higher-tier brethren. Their performance, while commendable in initial skirmishes, may falter as the game unfolds and demands greater firepower and resilience. As players advance through the game's challenges and encounter fiercer opponents, the need for stronger allies becomes imperative, prompting players to prioritize the acquisition of Nikkes from superior tiers. Thus, while B-tier characters may serve as reliable companions in the early stages, their long-term viability remains limited, urging players to remain vigilant in their pursuit of victory. The characters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right: Burst 1, Mary Bay Goddess, Ludmilla, Moran, Pepper, Sakura, Volume. Burst 2, Biscuit, Oleg, Makima, Poli, Quincy. Burst 3, 2B, Drake, Laplas, Power, Private Unkind Maid. In the realm of Goddess of Victory NIKKE, the hierarchy of characters is defined by their rarity and prowess on the battlefield. Among the coveted ranks, super rare and super rare characters reign supreme, offering formidable advantages to those fortunate enough to acquire them through re-rolls. However, nestled within the echelons of A-tier Nikkes lie gems of considerable utility, capable of holding their own in the game's early and mid-stages. While they may not ascend to the lofty heights of the S and SS tiers, A-tier characters remain valuable assets, providing solid replacements for high-tier attackers and contributing significantly to the player's strategic arsenal. Though not adorned with the laurels of the SS tier or the S-tier elites, A-tier Nikkes possess their own brand of excellence, standing as commendable champions in their respective roles. Their impressive capabilities offer versatility and reliability, ensuring their relevance throughout various stages of gameplay. Whether navigating the intricate challenges of mid-level encounters or braving the trials of Nikke's formidable endgame, these characters exhibit prowess and resilience, earning their place as stalwart allies in the quest for victory. The characters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right: Burst 1, Noise; Burst 2, Admi, Helm Aquamarine, Diesel, Guilty, Marciana, Rupee; Burst 3, Heron, Helm, Snow White Innocent Dazes, Ludmilla Winter Owner, Scarlet Black Shadow, Snow White, Anise Sparkling Summer. S-tier characters reign supreme, offering players formidable alternatives to the S+ tier elites. While they may not ascend to the transcendent heights of the S+ tier, these Nikkes wield substantial power, overpowering most other units in the game. Players who seek a competitive edge without relying solely on SS tier units can strategically incorporate S-tier characters into their teams. With proper utilization, and equipped with the finest gears, these characters become stalwart assets, capable of tipping the balance in any encounter. S-tier characters in Goddess of Victory. Nikki epitomize strength and versatility, showcasing unparalleled prowess across various game modes. Their presence alone bestows a significant advantage upon any team fortunate enough to enlist them. Whether facing formidable adversaries or navigating challenging quests, these powerful Nikkes consistently deliver exceptional performance. By investing in their development and optimizing their abilities, players can harness the full extent of their capabilities, ensuring a formidable presence on the battlefield of Goddess of Victory NIKKE. The characters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right: Burst 1, Dorothy, Rapunzel, Red Hood; Burst 2, Senti, Dala; Burst 3, A2, Maxwell, Privity. S+ tier characters reign supreme as the epitome of power and prowess. With unparalleled base stats and damage multipliers, these formidable units stand as the cornerstone of any victorious team composition. Players seeking dominance in the ever-evolving meta are strongly advised to prioritize the acquisition and enhancement of these overpowered characters, as they guarantee swift and decisive triumphs over even the most daunting adversaries. Renowned for their unrivaled ability to dish out massive damage while effortlessly clearing through game content, S+ tier characters are the linchpins upon which victory hinges. Their versatility and reliability make them indispensable assets across all facets of gameplay, ensuring consistent performance and unparalleled effectiveness, regardless of the challenges faced. In the dynamic landscape of Goddess of Victory NIKKE, these elite units stand as beacons of power, guiding players towards unparalleled success and glory in their quests for dominance. The characters in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right: Burst 1, Leader, Tia. In the realm of Goddess of Victory NIKKE, one character reigns supreme: Lighter. Renowned as both a formidable Burst I character and an unparalleled supporter, Leader's versatility knows no bounds. Her skill set is unmatched, with her S1 ability progressively bolstering allies' max ammo capacity, ATK, and critical damage with each utilization of her burst skill, while concurrently reducing the cooldown on their burst skills. This dynamic enhancement not only amplifies allies' damage output, but also ensures swift access to their pivotal skills, particularly benefiting characters like Isabel and Vesti, whose effectiveness hinges on reduced cooldowns. Furthermore, Leader's distinctive S2 skill enables her to fortify protective covers, shielding allies from enemy onslaughts and mitigating vulnerability. With Leader's unparalleled prowess, she becomes indispensable across all facets of gameplay, from narrative quests and formidable bosses to intense PvP encounters. Tia emerges as a formidable defender, whose strength lies in her exceptional shielding abilities and the groundbreaking capability to enable her team to re-enter a burst skill stage, an unprecedented feat among NIKKE characters. However, Tia's prowess is intricately intertwined with that of Naga's, necessitating players to synergize these units akin to the inseparable bond of the duo Bunny, Blanc and Noir. As players delve into the intricacies of Tia's gameplay, they discover a dynamic interplay between her shielding prowess and the strategic utilization of Naga, forging pathways to victory through their symbiotic partnership on the battlefield. Burst 2, Blanc, Naga. Blanc, a formidable character in Goddess of Victory NIKKE, emerges as a pivotal force, especially when synergized with Noir. Functioning akin to a versatile Swiss Army knife within the game, Blanc's skills offer a myriad of benefits, augmenting team dynamics significantly. With her first skill, Blanc safeguards all allies with a shield, activated by emptying 2 clips due to her AR usage, akin to Senti's shield mechanics. Notably, her second skill activates post-full burst, providing substantial healing to allies and reducing her already lengthy burst cooldown to 20 seconds when paired with Noir, thus enhancing team survivability and damage output. Blanc's burst not only amplifies damage inflicted upon enemies, but also provides crucial healing and protection to the ally with the lowest HP, presenting a strategic advantage against formidable foes. While Blanc can synergize adequately with Senti for sustained team survival, her true potential shines when partnered with Noir, offering unparalleled versatility and strategic depth to team compositions in the game. Naga emerges as a pivotal force in campaign battles, leveraging her versatile kit to enhance team performance significantly. Her core damage buffs synergize seamlessly with Raptures, amplifying her impact alongside her HP and cover heals, which ensures sustained team vitality. Notably, Naga's adaptability shines as she seamlessly transitions between roles, from an off-burst healer to a potent main B2 component, particularly potent when paired with Tia. In the Missilus Tribe Tower, Naga assumes the role of a team-wide healer, surpassing Pepper with her consistent healing output and facilitating leaders' bursts effectively. However, in the competitive arena, Naga's efficacy diminishes due to cumbersome trigger mechanisms like the Independent Shield, limiting her utility against PvP adversaries, albeit her minor ATK buffs. Despite these constraints, Naga remains a formidable presence, showcasing her prowess across various game modes in Goddess of Victory NIKKE. Burst 3. Alice, Modernia, Noir, Scarlet, Red Hood. Alice emerges as a formidable force on the battlefield, wielding the Burst 3 sniper rifle with unparalleled precision and strategic prowess. Her ability to pierce through enemies, delivering devastating blows with each shot, makes her a potent asset, particularly against clustered foes and imposing bosses whose multiple parts succumb to her relentless assault. To fully unleash her potential, however, Alice relies on maintaining her health above 80%, necessitating the support of a dedicated healer to ensure her sustained dominance. While her skills may not directly harm adversaries, the self-attack boost conferred by her burst unleashes a torrent of destruction, especially when augmented by allies enhancing charging speed. With each investment, Alice ascends further as a premier boss killer, particularly under the amplifying influence of overload gear, solidifying her status as an indispensable asset in the pursuit of victory, albeit one contingent upon optimal enemy positioning for maximum efficacy. Modernia, the formidable Burst the Third attacker wielding an LMG, emerges as the latest addition to the pantheon of pilgrims within the realm of Goddess of Victory NIKKE. Her arrival stirs waves of anticipation, and rightfully so, for she proves to be a juggernaut within story stages, decimating hordes with her expansive burst skill that extends beyond the confines of its designated circle. While not instantaneously obliterating screens like Scarlet or Heron, Modernia's prowess shines in densely packed enemy formations, effortlessly clearing waves and delivering substantial blows to story bosses flanked by cohorts. However, her efficacy wanes in dispersed enemy layouts, revealing her nuanced strengths and limitations. Despite her unparalleled mobbing capabilities, Modernia encounters challenges in interception scenarios and solo boss encounters, where her burst-induced damage dip diminishes her sustained output, although still eclipsing many peers. A tactical insight emerges, highlighting Modernia's synergy with hit rate buffs for optimal performance, though PvP encounters unveil her vulnerability to strategic counters. Nonetheless, as the premier pilgrim inclusion since inception, Modernia offers a compelling option for those seeking a potent mobbing asset, bridging the gap between chance and mastery in the quest for victory amidst the ever-evolving battlefield of NIKKE. Noir, the formidable Burst the Three attacker in the Goddess of Victory NIKKE game, emerges as a pivotal force, specializing in bolstering her allies' capabilities. Her arsenal includes a remarkably potent skill one, which shares a portion of her ATK with allies while maintaining her own HP above 70%, synergizing effectively with OL ATK gear to significantly enhance party DPS. Skill 2, Max Ammo Capacity, not only extends the firing duration for allies like Alice or Scarlet, but also reloads up to 40% of their magazines, enabling sustained damage output. Despite her ultimate's relatively modest initial AoE damage, Noir elevates shotgun allies with hit rate and damage bonuses, with an even greater impact when paired with Blanc, dispersing these benefits to the entire team. Evidently, Noir stands as a linchpin for optimizing team performance, both independently and in conjunction with Blanc, in the immersive realm of Goddess of Victory NIKKE. Scarlet, the formidable Burst the 3 assault rifle attacker in the Goddess of Victory NIKKE game, boasts a unique twist with her ability to inflict anime damage upon her adversaries. Despite wielding a sword, she intriguingly falls under the assault rifle category, adding a distinct flair to her character. Scarlet's gameplay dynamics introduce a high-risk, high-reward style, where her potency increases as her HP dwindles, setting her apart from her berserker counterpart, Guillotine. Notably, Scarlet excels in damage output due to critical rate and critical damage buffs that activate when her HP falls below a certain threshold. However, players must navigate the challenge of her extended reload time, prompting strategic partnerships with characters like Admi, Exrupi, or Privity to mitigate this weakness and unlock Scarlet's unparalleled damage-dealing potential. Even when played suboptimally, Scarlet stands out as the supreme damage dealer in the game. Red Hood shines brightly in the realm of campaign pushing within the Goddess of Victory NIKKE game. Renowned for her dual role as both a formidable DPS and a potent support, she stands out as a more accessible alternative to Alice, requiring less manual input during bursts. In the DPS role, she mirrors Alice's burst generation prowess, but with added ease of use, boasting a wider attack radius that enables her to hit multiple targets simultaneously. While Alice may struggle to reach certain mobs, Red Hood's efficiency knows fewer limitations. Moreover, her supportive capabilities come to the fore with influential buffs, particularly in B1, making her invaluable in stages where swift clearance within a few rotations is paramount. Her versatility proves indispensable, especially in late-game scenarios characterized by high CP penalties, cementing her status as a Goddess of Victory NIKKE favorite. Video ends here. In your opinion, what is the best character in Goddess of Victory NIKKE? Write in the comments and let's discuss. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.